Pour me a glass, boys. It's age time. Ha ha.
Okay, everyone. I'm going to be going over some hotkeys today. As soon as I can figure out what map I want to do here. Let's try Oasis. Just something simple. We're going to do Defend the Wonder just so I can show you what hotkeys I use, how to use my military with hotkeys, and hopefully speed up your gameplay, keep your keep you from trying to go down all the time to click stuff. It's much more smoother. You can keep your eye on more micro, so you can dodge shots and everything like that, like the pros. It really does save you time. It takes some time to learn it, so you want to do something like this just to talk yourself through it, and then you can get in your mind things that are easy to use, like little acronyms. I always start with H, brings right to the town center, and then I hit A a bunch of times to queue up villagers. AQ is build your house. So you want to get those rolling. All military buildings are S button first. So if you're clicking S, and then everything matches up to the keyboard, you can figure out how that all goes too. Alright, next is the T button, is the tab button. Or no, sorry, the T button is your gather point, not tab. Don't do tab. If you have a lost villager, sometimes it's good to hit period, just to make sure you don't have a lazy guy hanging out doing nothing. Remember, A is your economic builds. So AW would be mill. I think of W as like an upside down M for mill. But otherwise it goes in order. So Q is house, W is mill, E is your mining camp, R is your lumber camp. It all kind of makes sense if you think about it. It's all right there for you. You can look at it. And I don't use all the tabs, but there's some that definitely help. So if you're building a town center, it's an economic building and it's Z. And eventually you'll get it in your mind where it is, and you don't even need to do anything. It's right there. I was already hovering over that like a bad person. And then because all you're gonna have to do, you can even set this to a control 1. So that's control, hit the number, holding it down. Then you hit 1, you hit spacebar, takes you to it. You can queue up units without actually having to go to the building. Same with your town centers. You can cycle through by hitting H. Alright, I need to be walling up here. I'm gonna wall. Alright, so I like to S my D when I wall. So that's S for military buildings and D for wall. SS, save our ship. SS is palisade wall. Try not to use farms, because I'm going to need my archers. I meant to be Britons, but Italians will actually work well, because I'm assuming they're going to use a lot of paladins and such. Pretty much I need to just fortify this bottom wall, I'm thinking. They might sneak past Jared, but that's okay. Where is the stone? Where is it? See, I'm already being bad. I'm catching myself, trying to make a lot of mistakes. Stone's on the front, so I'm going to go grab some of that. Remember, that's AE for your mining camp. Right now things are kind of slow, so it's okay. But like right there, look at that. Didn't even have to look at it. Queued up units. I can reset my gather point without even having to look at the building. It's beautiful. Keep hitting that period button every once in a while. Make sure people are on task. It'll cycle through all lazy idle villagers. Like this chick here. What are you doing, chickie? Get to work. See, I even did it there. Just sometimes I click. I just can't help it. Alright, so we got guys coming in the back. No. So let's defend that. You know what we're gonna need though is an SW. SW is your archery range. Who's building this shit? Come on. S my D. Style my do. What do you guys think it meant? Oh, crap. I'm cutting a hole in my own damn wall. Defense. Defense is S, so that follows that line. So attack is actually A. I mean aggressive. So they are streaming in, so I need to S my D. And so tab is your attack movement. So they attack and keep moving. Kind of like patrol, but they don't go back. You know, they don't go back from where they came. Because they just added that feature. Because it used to be you had to patrol everywhere you wanted to go. I'm going to A my Q. Build more houses. There's still a S my D in my wall. I don't know if this is helping you out, but I'm going to keep saying this stuff. Let's get some stuff going here. Get to work, boys. I did not expect them to come from this direction. I really didn't. They're running right past Jared, which I guess is why I'm confused. AE. We're going to get into more military stuff here soon. Let's just hunt, because I don't want to use my wood. I need it. Ouch. So, X is your box formation. C is your scatter formation. V is your dodge shot. So if you're dodging stuff, you can do some motions like this, depending on how much lag there is. And Z is your box formation. A is your aggressive. S is your defensive. D is your stance. And then F. Well, actually, I don't even know what that one is. I never use it. Why would you have your units not be there? And I don't even bother with any of these guard things, because I rarely use guard unless, you know, later on in the game or something like that. I need to, like, focus here. Alright, so military building, I need a... Sorry, you are not a villager. SR is your... Sorry, I can't even think. Siege workshop. How's this wall coming? That is completely useless. S my D over here. And you need to S your D this way. This is how I learn in school, too. I just repeat things. Repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff. That's what I do. Gets in your head, and then it's just there once it's there. It's like going to school. But we need to wall this crap up. You know what? Let's get a bombard tower. Yeah, those are nice. I cheated on that. I believe that's SG. Sorry. Alright. So, I like to set my mill to 1. I'm not using a mill right now because I'm just trying to defend. I always set barracks to control 2, and I always set my archer ages control 3. Variabilities of that. So, I just hit 3, and then I'm ready to go. I hold down shift. Shift creates 5 units at a time, which is not an issue right now because I don't have the resources for that kind of crap. You can also set your army to that. I usually don't bother unless I got a ton of guys going, which I don't at this point. Since I don't have a mill, I could set them to 1. And normally I do a siege workshop as 4, and I do castles as 5. So you can set your control 5. So I can go to my castle, I can go to my archery ranges with 4, and 4 is my thing. Siege workshop. Because it's 2 words. Alright, alright. And we're running low on food. Why don't we just kill these boar? Because actually I might be able to build a few farms here. We need to get more guys down there at the bottom. Keep cheating though, because normally I can just go, I know it's 5. I go to, there, we got it. A, shift A, create 5 units as 1. T is your gather point. Set them, they go down there. And you need to S your D, sir. S that D, son. There we go. Because they're going to break through that soon. And then we'll get a backup wall going. We need to get some... Jared's getting crushed over there, but that's okay. So if you want to use military, that's fine. Space bars to take you to the unit. So they're already labeled as 1. You can do a bigger army too if you want. You can put them all together. I'm gonna leave them separate. So you can grab them like that. Do your tab button as your attack motion. And then you can just set their stance too. And you can see how all this stuff can help you out. AR, lumber camp. Jared's just getting pounded, but it's okay, Jared. It's not about you. SG, bombard tower. Let's get that one right in that little crevice there. AR, lumber camp. Alright, these guys are coming through. Micro those guys down. Really wanting to get up another castle, but I think I'll just do bombard towers. Kill that boar. So 5 is castle. A is your main unit. You hold down T for gather point. Saves your time. I set archery ranges at 3, so I don't even have to look. F if I want them over here, so I can still pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't have to go all the way over here, look at them and be like, oh yeah, and then go back, and by the time I go back, everything's dead because they hit me with a mangonel shot. That happens, so you gotta watch that crap. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on the stone, but let's build an SG. What did I do there? Oh, yeah. Sometimes if you click military units, things don't work as well with the whole clickety clicks, the hotkeys. S my D. Looks like we're holding here. We only got a little bit to go. We try this on Lombardia map, and it put all of us together on the same side, so I just had to restart. So I can't remember what I said already, but hopefully I'm covering this well for you. But you want to organize it however you want to organize it. Remember, period is the cycle through the lazy villagers, idle villagers. Probably build a gate. I don't even know what a gate is. What is a gate? Certain things I just always click. It all makes sense. It goes in order, and once you get it, you got it. So you can think Z is town centers, and it's also gates. However you got to do it. I think I'm just gonna let them push through that wall. Need my archer range is 3. F for cannoneers. And somebody would love to repair that gate. I know they would. And idols. Instead of scanning around looking for idols, especially they're blending into the walls, it's hard, so use that button. Got lots. So let's try to get some stone here. Go defend the stone. And I need my siege workshop. F is always on the far right. You can think about it that way. So like knights and stuff are always A, or champions are always A, and like spears and skirmishers, I think SS. Spears and skirmishers, even though they're pikemen later on. I just remember SS for spears and skirmishers. Don't go down. No, it's going down. It's going down. Oh, what a bastard. S my G. Oh crap. Are we getting hammered over here? What's going on? Oh, we're pop locked. So A your Q. Don't even have to look. Jared's just gone. Aggressive. That was bad. Tab button. Don't forget the tab button. If you don't use this a lot, you should. Especially if you're playing Castle Blood. You don't want units wandering into enemy forces without being ready to attack, because they will walk right by them. I know that's a very noob thing. Most people know that. I'm surprised I've made it this far without using any farms, but now it is time. So farms are AA. And you hold down the shift button, you can drop lots of them. This is very important. This is one of the biggest things. If you don't do anything else I said, that is it right there for the farms. So you click, grab them, AA. Alcohol is made from barley. So there it is. There's your acronym. It's a wonder how I made it through school. So your fields of grain support your alcohol addicts. Did I just send all those guys to their death? I think they went down here by mistake. Oh yeah, because I blocked the gate up. Probably why Jared's mad. He's like, I can't get in. What are you doing? Making a video? I better wall this. It'd be bad. It could be bad. Very bad. That's my G. Yeah, defend that. I have let the wolf in. T, gather point. So you're using the A a lot. A lot of units are A. Castle units A. Knights are A. Oh, and I like to set my mill to 1, is what I was saying before. Because having your farms go not working is really annoying to reset up. So I always click on 1 as my mill. I know I set military to it earlier. It's not a normal game. But my mill is always 1. That's something I'm always reverting back to. Whenever I got a spare second, I'm like, 1. Oh, sorry. I didn't change it. That's control, if you don't know. Hit the control button, hit 1. Hit 1, it takes you right to it. Just gonna drop some F. You don't even have to. Can't talk. Leave the battle. Let's repair this thing. Ram's gonna take it down. Castle's 5. Siege workshop is 4. Archery range is your 3. And barracks is 2. But I did not build a barracks. Italians don't have great barracks units. Pull back, pull back. We're getting slaughtered here. S is your defense. So that's the middle line of the keyboard there. Depending on how you're looking at it. Man, they're crushing me. S my G. No gold. Let's get you down here. Time is like going really slow right now. Thought we had this in the bag, but I was wrong. I don't know why I'm wasting my time on food. I just wanted to show you that. Get over there. Alright, skirmishers. I don't even have the... alright. What kind of... Food. Scouts. Scouts. So, S... E... Oh, I don't have the wood to build it. What have I done? Are you all dead over here? What happened to you guys? Oh, I know what I did. Built farms. Alright, now let us build some stables. Get some dudes out. They're gonna win this, aren't they? This is my fault. See, I get sloppy when I get under pressure. 5 castle. A. Alright. So, I made a mistake. I did make a mistake. My mistake was not putting in the archery range into the equation. Leave those alone. Holy crap. We're going to win this. Alright, we need repairers. It's going to be a close one. Go repair. This is so bad. Just keep them distracted. I don't know about this one. Come on! Oh no. Oh my word, that was close. Look at that thing. Burning.
Burn, baby, burn.
Alright, I hope you learned something from that. It's just some of the keys I use. What I messed up on before is I use mill as 1, 2 is barracks. These are the control buttons. 3 is my archery range. 4 would be my stable. That's what I messed up on. I didn't have a stable. But if you're not using stables, don't worry about it. But if you get in your head a certain pattern just like that, and then, you know, so on and so forth. And then you could use the other numbers for your army if you wanted, or you could do vice versa.